Hi, I'm here at Fullerton College with 4 of my students who will be interviewed about how I am as a professor and what their experience were during fall 2015 semester in my property management class. Here we'll start with Laura Morales. Tell me, what did you think of this fall 2015 semester?
It went by fairly quickly due to the wonderful professor that I had, Dr. Mr. Kim. He was a great teacher. He was there at any given time or moment of the day if I ever needed a question or help or question on anything that had to do with this class and anything that had to do with even other classes that I've taken. He was always there and always kind and courteous to all his students.
So now that the semester is over, what are you going to take away with the lessons learned here? What are you going to apply in your life with real estate or just personal business applications in general?
Well, the class I was in this semester was property management, and it certainly showed me the ways on how to deal with different personalities and different people and how to accommodate different people, even though you might have some obstacles or have different views of things, and just helps me get through the difficulties of just life and what real estate can bring to you.
So would you recommend students to come to Fullerton College Real Estate and Business program here?
Definitely. The real estate program here is great. The teachers are exceptional, as for Mr. Kim, and yeah, it's a great school. Campus is great. The safety around here is great. When I walk to my car at night, it's safe, and I really feel comfortable with all the students around.
Okay, thank you. Now we'll move over to Mr. Joel Gunsler. He works for Apple Store. I will not name the location because I know some of you out there are complaining about Apple. So we'll just leave it at that. So Joel, how did you find out about the program in general?
So I actually have a coworker who went through the Fullerton College real estate program, and I had always been interested in getting my license. When he told me that he had qualified for Pell Grants and such to get the courses that he needed to apply for his license, I was like, hell yeah, why not get paid, have my school paid for by the government. So I reached out to Marcus Wilson, the coordinator of the program, who got me set up with my counseling and all that stuff. And I enrolled for this class, property management, as well as 3 with Dr. Hagen, legal aspects, principles, and practice. And it's been a really intense semester. Working full-time at Apple and then doing this full-time has had me kind of like, I've had to be really focused, but this class has been, not only something where I had a lot of opportunity to learn, but also it was kind of my saving grace in the semester where I was able to kind of come in and feel like I could decompress and take in the information without being overwhelmed by, that my grade could be negatively affected.
Do you feel that the professors and business coordinator Marcus Wilson and the campus environment, do you feel it was more not just welcoming but very helpful in helping you transition from full-time worker to full-time student, or even balancing both?
Yeah, so as far Marcus Wilson, I only just spoke to him on the phone, so I don't really know him, but between you and then Dr. Hagen, I definitely felt like my personal situation was accommodated and really taken into consideration, and that means a lot when you're like, kind of strung out on school and work and everything.
So all your friends and colleagues, you're going to advise them to come to the Fullerton College Business and Real Estate program, yes?
Yes, yeah, absolutely.
Okay. Thank you. We have Miss Pamela Woman here.
Hello.
Say hello.
Hello.
She's also a future real estate scholarship holder very soon.
Hope so, yes.
And
Okay.
just like what I asked Joel, how did you find out about the real estate program?
Well, I've been to Fullerton before because I take a lot of art classes here, and I want to get into real estate because eventually I'd like to own property and have investment property. So that's why I took this property management class. And Professor Kim is a great teacher. Class is really interactive. He engages the students in questions and answers. He lets us do presentations, and so he kind of encourages us to learn, and he brings in lots of people from the industry to give us examples of the different careers out there, and he gives us opportunities to go to conventions, and just he really gives us a really good feel for what property management can be, because it can be from the small mom and pop type of a thing to big corporate investments. So he really showed us the gamut and showed us real world experiences, and I appreciate that.
Thank you, thank you. Are you gonna tell your friends about the Fullerton College
Yes,
programs here?
I sure am. It's a great program. I'm going to keep on taking classes myself, and I'll spread the word.
Okay, thank you, Pam. Thank you. Moving on to, last but not least, Ms. Herrera here. Say hello.
Hi.
So first, you had me in spring 2014, or was it fall 2014?
Fall 2014.
How did you find out about the program back then?
It was actually, well, I needed units, so real estate was an open class. Real estate was not my major or anything.
So you took my class because it was just like a leftover opening?
Yes, no, I took your class and I enjoyed it very much, and that's why I'm back on your property management class. Like I said, I was just taking the real estate class just for a unit, but after taking your class, I decided to major in real estate.
Okay. So between practice and property management, the two classes you've had with me over the lifespan of a year, so to speak, do you think you learned a lot in these two classes?
Yes, I learned a lot in both. I mean, I learned a lot.
Okay.
Yeah. And I think you're a great teacher. You were always there, always here, never missed class. And yes,
Okay.
we will miss you.
And you're gonna invite students to come tell all your friends about the Fullerton College department.
Yes, I will.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Okay. All right. So there you have it, my wonderful students that are left and volunteered for this. They're not getting extra credit for this. They just did this out of the kindness of their heart. Okay. So signing off.